Hello, royal telly enthusiasts. I'm Chloe, your host, and today we're diving into a royal tale that's been making waves. A tale of a prince who dared to step out of the shadow and into the light. A prince who chose to cast off the cloak of silence and speak his truth. Yes, we're talking about Prince Harry's memoir, Spare. The title itself is a revelation. It's a direct, unadorned reference to a term that has defined Harry's life, the heir and the spare. It's a phrase that strips away the veneer of royalty, the glamour, the privilege, and exposes a raw, deeply human reality. Harry was the spare, the backup, a kind of royal contingency plan. This isn't conjecture, it's what he was reportedly told from birth, his father allegedly announcing, "Wonderful, now you've given me an heir and a spare, my work is done." This is the raw, unflinching honesty that the publishers promised, and it's what we've all been waiting for. The British tabloids and royal commentators have spent years trying to shape Harry's narrative, but now he's taking control of his own story. The public's reaction to Spare is a perfect illustration of this shift. In the UK, the media's initial reception was predictably hostile, but the public's response told a different story. The memoir became the fastest-selling nonfiction book of all time in the UK, a testament to the desire for Harry's perspective. Across the pond in the US, the reception was even more empathetic. A significant majority of Americans expressed their sympathy for Harry and Meghan after their Oprah interview, a sentiment that played a pivotal role in the book's success stateside. People are hungry for a fresh narrative. They're not just interested in the royal family, but in the couple who chose to step away from it. They want Harry's story, unfiltered and unmediated by palace PR. So let's explore how Harry's story has been received and the impression it's made on the world. Now let's delve into the contrasting receptions of Harry's memoir. In the aftermath of the book's release, there was a whirlwind of reactions. The UK media, as we might expect, was quick to label the memoir as vengeful and calculated. The tabloid headlines screamed scandal, but underneath the sensationalism, the public's response told a different story. The book, in all its unvarnished honesty, became the fastest-selling nonfiction in the UK, with over 400,000 copies flying off the shelves on the first day alone. This wasn't a knee-jerk reaction. It was a clear signal. It was the public's way of saying, "We want to hear this story." They were standing up to say they were tired of the same old narratives. They were hungry for Harry's perspective, unfiltered and unmediated by the palace PR machine. Across the pond, the reception was even warmer. The American public, who had watched Harry and Meghan's story unfold with a sense of shared empathy, sympathized with the couple. A YouGov poll found that 68% of Americans were in Harry and Meghan's corner after their Oprah interview. This outpouring of support played a significant role in the book's success stateside. The memoir became a colossal hit, selling millions of copies and topping bestseller lists. It was a testament to the fact that the American public was ready and willing to hear Harry's side of the story. What's fascinating, though, is the stark contrast between the media's portrayal and the public's reception. The media, with its preconceived notions and biases, painted a picture of a bitter prince out for revenge. But the public saw something else. They saw a man stripped of royal titles and privileges, sharing his truth. They saw authenticity, and they responded with empathy. Clearly, there's a hunger for Harry's perspective, unfiltered and unmediated by the palace PR machine. The world is ready to listen, and as we'll see in the next segment, it's not just about hearing his story, but understanding the double standards at play. Stay tuned. But there's more to the story, as the criticism Harry faces isn't as straightforward as it seems. Indeed, we're dealing with a curious double standard. When Harry shares his truth, it's instantly branded as betrayal. Yet when other public figures dig into their personal lives and pen memoirs about their own dysfunctional families, we hail them as brave and courageous. We celebrate their candor and their ability to expose their vulnerabilities to the world. So why is it that when Harry does the same, it's seen as disloyalty? Why is it that the word royal suddenly changes the whole conversation? It's as though the mere act of being a royal means you must forfeit your right to personal expression. You're expected to maintain a stoic facade, to keep up the pretense of a perfect family, and to never air your dirty laundry in public. But why should this be the case? Why should Harry be held to a different standard simply because of his birthright? It seems that we're caught in a paradox. We're fascinated by the royals, yet we deny them the very human right to express their feelings and perspectives. The impossible standard that Harry is held to demands his silence. It demands that he suppress his personal narrative and keep up appearances for the sake of the institution. But, as many have argued, he too has a story and the right to tell it. In the end, this isn't just about Harry or the royal family. It's about the right to personal expression, about the right to break free from the shackles of expectation and convention. It's about the right to be human even if you're a prince. So let's reevaluate our expectations and our prejudices. Let's remember that beneath the crowns and the titles, the royals are just people. And like all people, they deserve the right to tell their stories, to express their truths, and to be heard. This impossible standard demands Harry's silence, but as many have argued, he too has a story and the right to tell it. And let's not forget Harry's charitable contributions, a significant part of his memoir journey. Prince Harry is no stranger to using his platform for good, and the proceeds from his memoir, Spare, are no exception. While the critics have been quick to zero in on the financial gains from this venture, it's crucial to remember that a sizable portion of these earnings is making a real difference in the world. In the spirit of transparency that is the hallmark of this memoir, Harry has been open about his plans for the proceeds. He has confirmed that a significant portion of his earnings is being donated to charity. This isn't a token gesture or a PR stunt. It's a concrete commitment to causes that are close to his heart. One of the beneficiaries of this generosity is Centabile, a charity that Harry co-founded back in 2006. This organization works to support the mental health and well-being of young people affected by HIV in Lesotho and Botswana. Harry's donation of $1.5 million is a testament to his enduring commitment to this cause. Another recipient of Harry's philanthropy is Wellchild, a UK-based charity dedicated to supporting children and young people living with serious health needs. Harry has been a patron of this organization since 2007, and his donation of £300,000 will go a long way in supporting their crucial work. These donations are a clear demonstration of Harry's commitment to using his platform and his resources to effect positive change. It's not just about selling books or telling his story. It's about leveraging his influence to make a real difference in the lives of those who need it most. In the end, Harry's memoir is more than just a book. It's a vehicle for change, a platform for truth, and a testament to the power of using one's voice for good. While critics focus on the dollar signs, Harry continues to speak his truth and support causes close to his heart. As we wrap up, let's reflect on the impact of Harry's memoir. This has indeed been a journey of revealing truths, shedding light on a life lived in the shadows of the monarchy. The title Spare itself is a poignant reminder of the role Harry was born into, the backup, the plan B, the insurance policy. Yet, in his memoir, he has shown us that he is far more than just a spare. From the contrasting reactions across the globe, it's clear that the world is divided. On one hand, we have the UK media, quick to label the book as vengeful and calculated. On the other, we have the public, both in the UK and US, who have shown a deep interest in hearing Harry's perspective. They've made it the fastest-selling nonfiction book in the UK and a bestseller in the US. This isn't just about the fascination with the royal family, it's about a hunger for truth, for a narrative that isn't tightly controlled by the palace PR machine. We also discussed the double standard at play. A royal speaking their truth is considered betrayal, but when other public figures do the same, it's seen as brave. Harry is held to an impossible standard that demands his silence. But as we've seen, he has a story too, and he's allowed to tell it. And of course, we can't forget Harry's charitable contributions. Despite the focus on the financial aspect, Harry has shown his commitment to giving back, donating a significant portion of his proceeds to charities close to his heart. In conclusion, Harry's memoir has not only given us a unique perspective into his life, but also sparked important conversations about the royal family and the standards we hold them to. As we continue to digest this memoir, let's remember the importance of hearing all sides of a story. Thank you for joining us on Royal Telly today. We appreciate your time and encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful discussions. Until next time, I'm Chloe, signing off.